It is now my great pleasure to introduce Meryl Streep, an incomparable actress who continues to move all of us with her stellar performances of strong, spirited, resilient, and indomitable women. In addition to her many inspiring films, I want to thank Meryl Streep for her dedicated and sustained commitment to the advancement of gender equality, and for using the great power of her voice to promote access to justice for women and girls everywhere, including as a longtime member of the Advisory Council of Equality Now. We are delighted to have Meryl Streep with us here today to celebrate Beijing Plus 15 and to introduce the performance of Women Can't Wait by Sarah Jones. Meryl.
Good afternoon, and thank you very much, Mrs. Ban, Mrs. Mayanja, Taina, Jessica, Sarah, Excellencies, distinguished everybody. I see many faces in this room that were here 5 years ago when we issued, Equality Now issued the Beijing Plus 10 campaign a few doors down from this room. That day I joined many supporters and called on governments to establish a special rapporteur on laws that discriminate against women around the world. Today, again, I come before you to launch Equality Now's Beijing Plus 15 report on sex discriminatory laws. And we urge once more for the establishment of a special mechanism for equality before the law. While there have been many positive advances in securing women's rights around the world since Beijing, too many governments still have not fulfilled their pledged commitments to ensure equality before the law for all women and girls. I'd therefore like to add my voice to the countless women and men who work tirelessly in their communities, sometimes at great personal risk to themselves, to secure women's empowerment and gender equality. Women should not have to wait. Why do we focus on law? Law is the most formal expression of government policy. A government that allows discriminatory laws to remain in force endorses and actively perpetuates gender inequality. A government that allows discriminatory laws means that they deliberately deny women and girls access to justice when they face discrimination or violence, which tragically billions of women do in all aspects of their lives, in their family, in their community, in the workplace, in the governance of their countries, and in the protection of their bodily integrity. What is the impact of this? What is the impact of these laws on women's lives? It's in the statistics that we read, in the dry stories in the newspaper. But the most vivid way that we can understand what the impact is on women and girls is to see it embodied by an artist. My friend, Sarah Jones, Tony Award-winning performer, writer, actress slash dancer slash performance artist. I'm imitating her now. She brings to life the real and often devastating impact of discriminatory laws on women and girls. Women Can't Wait, the piece that she's going to perform for you this afternoon, was commissioned by Equality Now as part of our Beijing Plus 5 campaign, and it was originally performed here at the United Nations at the special session of the General Assembly in June 2000. The 2005 deadline to repeal all discriminatory laws has long passed. So we hope that you will each now extend a lifeline and take all action necessary until The laws that relegate women to second-class citizenry are rejected and repealed. And now, I'm going to set the stage for you. The stage is set at Beijing +15 conference in New York. 7 women from around the world have gathered to address government delegates at the United Nations. And now, Sarah Jones.